Hi, I'm Jenny Waters with Trackside Model Railroading. I'm here with Walker Embry at his Big Turn and Southern Narrows branch in N-Scale. Walker, I wonder if you could tell us a little bit about what you've modeled.
Sure. So I model a fictional line named the Big Turn and Southern, and it is a coaling road primarily. I've got a few other things, but completely fictional. It's a extremely struggling independent short line based in the Neosho Valley, the northeastern tip of Oklahoma.
On what year is it based?
Anywhere in the 1960s. I give myself that 10-year stretch, all of the 60s.
Okay. And you said you've named this town after a relative?
Yes, the town of Miller on this side of the layout is named after my mom's side of the family, the Millers.
Okay.
Trackside model railroading, where the hobby comes to life.
This is Miller Distribution. I love my beer, obviously PBR in particular. My uncle Rod Miller was kind enough to give me this sign, which is a light up neon sign. And even though it has nothing to do with coal hauling, I thought it would be fun to model a little beer distribution building. So this one is aptly named Miller Distribution.
Sure.
On down the spur track, I've got K.H. Marvin Anthracite Dealer, which is named after my girlfriend, Kellen Marvin. And being that it's middle of the 60s, not a lot of people are using coal to heat their homes anymore. They're, going in favor of natural gas. So most of the time, K.H. Marvin it's pretty dormant.
Okay.
The lady outside sweeping off the front step. Right next to it is the loading ramp, Sam's ramp. It's named after one of my dogs. And LCL, stuff like that. You order something, you can have it delivered by train. That's where you pick it up. On down the line, we've got Miller Tower with a little tool shed. Behind it is the abandoned storage track, which was once a track that went to a non-modeled site, an old tipple spur. We've got Mike Budd Auto Salvage, which is named after Mike Budd. You may know him from What's Neat This Week, hosted by Ken Patterson. I'm good friends with all the guys down there, and he sent me a box of some very early N-scale cars that he had hand painted and modeled, and I told him I would give him a good home, so some of those are on there. We have a Woodland Scenics Ethel's gas station, a little scene there. That one's just a gas station. But that in all is this side of the layout, the town of Miller.
Great. So here we're on the other side of the layout by the main anthracite complex. You want to tell us about that a little bit?
Yeah, this is Gali, a play on words from my grandmother. She likes to use the word Gali a lot, so I thought I would use that to name the complex. The Gali Anthracite Complex is the main source for revenue on my Big Turn and Southern layout. It takes up this entire side of the 4x8. It's Walther's Cornerstone Kits, New River Mining Company, and the Glacier Gravel Company, which I sliced the top off, did some kit bashing, some scratch building, and it is now my mine shaft breaker. Obviously, I did a lot of selective compression to fit everything in here. I've got a overhead conveyor that goes to a truck loader, which I'm still in the process of working on. Got a scale house, laser cut scale house that I can't remember who makes that. A lot of little details, scratch built. I've got old newspaper leaflets everywhere, people everywhere. I've got a company store, a little excess coal piles with shed and storage tracks, tibble tracks. And way off in the distance, another area that isn't completely done yet, kind of like a rip track little repair and place area.
Okay. And you said, Walker, you're just getting into ops?
I am. I'm working on a car card system. I've got car cards made for about half of my rolling stock right now.
Okay.
And I've been reading a lot on Tony Custer's work out of Kalmbach Publishing. Still haven't finished the book. Obviously, I've had a lot on my hands. But yeah, hopefully soon, one day, I would definitely like to conduct operations on the layout.
Okay.
So I use NCE, North Coast Engineering, for the DCC system. I've got a cab, and I've got the main cab over there, the actual handheld one.
Okay.
Track, all the track on the upper level is Pico Streamline Code 55, switches and everything. I really like their flex track. As soon as it gets into the tunnel and the helix, everything turns to Atlas Code 80, which is what all the staging is.
Okay.
I use Atlas Code 80 snap switches for the bottom, just flick and go, just to make everything simpler.
Okay. Walker, thank you for having us at your big turn in Southern.
Well, thank you, Jenny and Ross. It was a pleasure having you both over.